everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I am going to be doing a behind the scenes video. I am doing my final shoot for my final major project for college. It's 29th. We were actually meant to do this yesterday, but it was raining. So we're doing it today instead. And yeah, I thought I'd bring you along. It's quite a big shoot, it's very complicated, and I thought it'd be fun to show you the behind the scenes of that. So I am actually sat here. I need to do my makeup for the shoot, but I thought I would talk you through the shoot while I was doing my makeup. So if you watched the previous vlog, then you'll probably have seen I very briefly showed the storyboard for this shoot. I have now made a updated colourful one, so I'll show you that. But basically the idea of the shoot is that my topic for this project is reflect. And the thing with topics in these kind of art projects is you can kind of do whatever you want as long as you can vaguely, loosely link it back to the word. You can do whatever the hell you like, basically. So yeah, my kind of concept is that it's meant to be a photography series that reflects my mental health journey. And I am also using a mirror in it, so that kind of is the more literal version of reflect for those people who maybe don't get the more abstract connection. So yeah, I will put the storyboard up on screen and I'll kind of talk you through it basically. Oh dear, my eye is watering. So the shoot is split into 5 frames, and it's going to tell a story. I really wanted to have a really strong sense of narrative in this project. That was kind of one of my aims, and I wanted to reflect the story of my mental health. So the idea is I kind of went off, you know, like the online theory where it's like, oh, well, what if there was like a dark alternative reality in the mirror? That's kind of what it's based on. So there's 2 like versions of me, and so the first one is like a good me, which is the outfit I'm wearing right now, and you know, she's kind of walking through the forest all innocently and happily, and then she finds this mirror, and then there's the reflection of bad me in the mirror. And then they kind of like, they swap places and stuff, and it's a whole like fantasy. It's kind of like magical realism, fine art. So yeah, I think it's a really cool idea and I'm very excited to shoot it. And I have also, it's like I've added some more surreal elements to it. So again, if you watch the vlogs, you'll know that I made 2 pairs of antlers out of masking tape and lollipop sticks. Because we have very high quality props on this channel. So yeah, I made those, which I think honestly came out amazing. I'm so happy with how they came out. So yeah, the idea is kind of, I wanted it to kind of represent, well, first of all, I wanted it to not be quite real life because it is meant to be a little bit like conceptual. But I also wanted to kind of try and demonstrate how, because I'm autistic, I've always kind of felt, you know, very alienated from everyone else. It's like we're all speaking English, but I still don't understand what you're trying to tell me. So yeah, I've always kind of felt left out. So I was, you know, trying to kind of use the antlers to show that like I'm human, but like not quite, you know, that I'm different basically. So yeah, that's the concept. And I'm very excited about it. Gotta draw those eyebrows on. I look absolutely ridiculous till I blend them out. I always feel like I look weird with eyebrows because I'm blonde, you just can never see them. So like when I draw them on, I'm like, who's that? So again, if you watch the vlogs, then you'll know that I made like a ballroom skirt, and I also made a cape recently. I didn't actually show that in the vlogs, but I did make the cape. Honestly, it came out great. Very happy with that. So yeah, I have been making some props and things, so I've kind of got, there's like 2 outfits. So the one I'm wearing is for like good me, so it's like kind of like, you know, like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz-esque, that's the kind of vibe. And it's like a short dress. It, you know, cuts off just above the knee, so it's like cutesy little dress. And then the other one is like a really huge volume, you know, floor length skirt, with like a cute mesh top, and a cape and like the huge antlers and things. So there's a very distinct difference between each character, which I think is going to be really cool. Also, just so we're all clear, I am absolutely no expert at makeup. It's never something I really learned to do, because I was too busy being sad, basically, in my early teenage years, so I just never learned to do my makeup very well. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind in that area, and I also struggle to do it because my eyes always leak when I'm trying to do my makeup. I also have two very distinct makeup looks for this shoot, so I'm actually going to have to change my makeup on the shoot, which is somewhat irritating, but you know, there's really no other way to do it unless I want to go back like 3 times, which I do not. And yeah, also with some of the shoots, like I'm gonna have to shoot them in a weird order, basically, because for 3 frames, so frame 2 to 4, I can't move the camera at all. I can't touch it, because I need it to be in the same place so that I can like replace the reflection. So I'll shoot both characters separately and then merge them together in Photoshop. So it means the camera needs to stay in exactly the same place. So I'm gonna have to shoot like all the good me first, change makeup and outfit, shoot all the bad me, but then I'm gonna have to move the camera again for the 5th shot, shoot the bad me version of that one, and then change my makeup back to this, in order to shoot that frame. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of fiff-faff. Fiff-faff. Is that a word? You know what I mean. So you know, yeah, it's gonna take a while, basically. We're thinking it's definitely gonna take a couple of hours, which is not ideal, but you know, I'm really excited about this shoot, so I don't really mind. If you're good at makeup, you're probably just like screaming at the screen right now, like, what are you doing? That's not how you do it. But like I said, you know, I'm good at a lot of things. Makeup's not one of them, okay? So I know the phrase sisters not twins is meant to apply to eyebrows, but I feel it can also apply to eye makeup. Okay, makeup done. As I said, I am no makeup artist, so you know. So it's 7:30 now. I still have quite a lot to do before the shoot. I need to get everything, like all the props and stuff, together. I managed to prepare some of it yesterday, but I still need to get some things together. You know, make sure I've got everything. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I will show you what I'm bringing. And yeah, and then we'll get going with the shoot. So, of course, the first thing I'm bringing is my camera. I have all of my other camera stuff. I have a little thing. I use it to like blow dust off the sensor and stuff when you're changing lenses. I've got my pouch of miscellaneous photography crap. And then, of course, I have my actual camera with my 3 lenses. And, of course, a spare camera battery. I then have this assortment of miscellaneous crap that goes in my camera bag. This is all, you know, it's kind of, they're for different things. So I have like my sunglasses case, my disabled badge, and this is a bag full of like lip seal and fidgets and stuff. And then I have the more actual photography related things. I have masking tape. Honestly, you would not believe how much I use masking tape. I use it all the time to like attach torches and stuff to my camera, attach shit to trees and stuff. So yeah, if you're a photographer, get yourself some masking tape. I also have my aerosol can, which you can use to make visible light rays. I used this in my other shoot and it worked really well. I have string in order to attach the mirror to a tree, scissors to cut said tree, and also obviously a portable charger. I also have a water bottle, which I will go and fill up momentarily. All of that goes in this camera bag. This is the camera bag I got at the photography show several years ago. It's really the only one I found that works for me. It's very difficult to find camera bags as a woman, because generally speaking, everything in the photography industry is made for men, and so then they're obviously bigger, and so they can carry bigger bags, but I can't. So yeah, I found this bag. It works really well. It keeps all my stuff in it. It's got a little pouch at the bottom where I keep all my gear. And then it's got this other bit at the top where you can put miscellaneous things. I then have all of my makeup, which I'm going to attempt to fit in that bag as well. Not sure about the big palette because honestly it is very big, but I'm going to try and fit it in there. This, of course, I need because I'm going to have to change my makeup halfway through the shoot. And now we're on to the props. Honestly, these antlers, I am so proud of them. I think they look super cool. Which are the smaller ones for like good me. And then I have these huge ones, which are like the darker me. And you can see it has this little contraption attached to it. And that's because they're heavy, so they fall forward on your head. But yeah, I'm really proud of these. I have this bag which is full of shoes. I'm not sure which shoes I'm going to wear yet, so I just packed like all of them. I have yet another bag with my costume changes as well as my reflector. Not sure if I'll need this, but I packed it anyway. I have my t-shirt that I'm going to be wearing for the dark me, which is like it's like a meshy kind of thing. And then I also have the skirt and the cape. And last but not least, I have the mirror that I'm going to be using as the main prop in this shoot. I got this from Asda for £8, and honestly, it looks like super high quality, but if you actually feel it, it's really light and it's made of plastic. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my bargain there. Oh, and I'm also bringing my tripod, but I was filming on that, so before I head off, I thought I'd show you my look so you can see my makeup there. I have this little dress on, goes down to just above my knee, and yeah, this is the outfit for good me. And then of course I will be wearing my antlers which are honestly super cool. I'm still so happy with these. I have tights on just because I'm gonna have to get changed basically in the middle of the forest, so you know, I'd rather not be like just in my pants. And as far as shoes go, I'm going to be wearing these sandals, which are like my comfy hiking sandals there, but I have, as you saw, got a bag of shoes, which I will decide which ones I'm wearing when I get there, basically. And yeah, that's really all I have to say, so I'm going to finish packing and then we're going to get going. Cool, don't I? So we just tried to shoot, obviously the shoot, but the mirror, we think it's angled too much up. So we need to basically re-angle the mirror and reshoot everything we just shot. Yay! been 3 hours. We got here at 9:15 because the place opens at 9. Well, the car park opens. The forest is open 24/7 if you want. And it's 12:15. Yeah, I am absolutely shattered mentally and physically. I have not stood on my feet in shoes that don't really fit for half of it for 3 hours in a long time. So yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. I also stupidly didn't really have breakfast this morning. I mean, I had a bag of Counters, but that's not really breakfast. So my mum has gone to get me 2 bacon rolls from there's like a little shoppy kiosk thing. So yeah, she's gone to get me 2 of those, and I'm gonna stuff them all down as quick as possible. Because yeah, it's like I haven't really eaten properly today, which is pretty bad, and hopefully I should feel better after I've eaten. You know, for a long time my parents wondered if I was diabetic because it does run in the family. So my mum's dad and sister are both diabetic, type 1. You can hear my stomach there. So it does run in the family, but I'm not diabetic. I get like chronically hangry. So yeah, I don't know why, but hopefully I'll feel better after food. And yeah, I think the photos we got were good. I mean, I've got to spend like a whole day editing them because I need to edit all the mirror and non-mirror bits together. But yeah, I think it'll turn out good and it will be worth it. But right now, I'm very tired. Okay, so I've just been editing this video and I totally forgot to outro it. I completely forgot to do that. As you can probably tell, I am in my new house. I have no idea what order I'm putting these videos up in, so the moving vlog and the house tour may already be up by the time you see this. But you know, either it may already be up, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna outro this video because I totally forgot to do that. Also, totally just realised I'm wearing the same dress as I wore on the photo shoot, which is a bit weird. I didn't plan that, but you know, it is one of my faves, so I wear it a lot. So yeah, the photo shoot went well. As you can tell by the last clip, I was absolutely shattered after all of that shooting. It took like 3.5 hours in total. Like, we had to reshoot some of it. Changing makeup in the forest was not easy. Yeah, it was a lot. It was the most I'd done in a short time frame in a long time, because just like pretty much everyone else, I haven't really left the house for a year because of the pandemic. So yeah, it was a lot, but it was worth it. I'm very happy with the final photos, which I will now put up on screen for you. So yeah, I think they came out really well. It told the story I wanted to. I'm sure there were a few technical things I could have cleaned up, you know, if I'd had more time. Basically, I think ideally it's a sort of thing you'd want to spend like a whole day on, but I just didn't have the time or the resources to do that. But I am still really happy with them. My favourite photo is definitely the first photo, because I feel like that photo could stand alone and still make sense, whereas the other ones you kind of like, you need the others in order to put them into context. I also hilariously just wanted to point out the fact that I think I look like Darth Sidious in the final image with the cape up and the long skirt, because it like hides my figure a bit. I look like Darth Sidious, which I think is pretty hilarious. So you know, do with that what you will. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I hope you like them. I will be posting them on Instagram at some point. Probably already will have by the time you see this, because I have no idea when it's going up. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. If you have any questions about the shoot, how I did anything, how I made any of the props or anything, leave them below and I will answer them as best I can. If you don't want to comment on YouTube, you can always come talk to me on Instagram. I'm always available to talk on there. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them below. And yeah, that is the end of this video, even though I totally forgot to outro it like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this behind the scenes of the photo shoot. It was a really fun shoot to do, even though it was quite complicated, and I hope it was fun for you to watch. Let me know if you want me to do more behind the scenes videos. I have so many things planned now that I have my own place. Like, I'm sitting downstairs talking to you, which is like unheard of. Well, I mean, technically I was downstairs in the old place because it was in my parents' garage, but you know what I mean. So yeah, there are so many fun things I've got planned, loads more photo shoots, loads more videos, loads more everything basically. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that. The weekly vlogs will be back either when you see this or in a few weeks, depending on what order I put these videos up in. But you know, weekly vlogs are definitely going to be back. There will be obviously the house tour and everything. Like there's so much going on, guys. So subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.